Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the LEGO Star Wars 20th anniversary set, Anakin's Podracer. This is the box. That's the front of the box, this is the back of the box, and it comes with a 1999 Luke Skywalker figure, which I did have an original one of. So I have actually got the Ben Kenobi figure, which I'm not actually going to be opening. So I might actually do a video and display it, but this Podracer is a vast improvement on the original one, which I did have. As I said before, we have 3 bags, and we have a sheet of stickers, which is quite cool. As people know, I'm not overly keen on stickers, thought I lost my scissors there. Ooh. You have, the book is actually quite cool because it goes a little bit further into the history of it, like so. It has the original Anakin's Podracer there and the new one, so you can see the difference. It's a vast improvement on the original. So it doesn't come with a droid, but it comes with a Luke Skywalker figure, which I hope, which is just in one of these boxes. We have bag number 1, so we'll start off with there. There we have Luke's lightsaber in here as well, so hopefully all of Luke Skywalker's here. There's his lightsaber and there's his legs. And he has his little base plate. This will be going into a separate bag later. So here we have Luke Skywalker, and he has 20 years on the back of him as well, which makes him quite cool, quite collectible, and all mine. Unless I do get a really good offer on him. The base plate has a little bit more to go on it. That's me not checking. Oh, a lot more to go on it. There we have Luke Skywalker on his display base plate, and it does look really cool and well worth the money I paid for this set. So first of all, we got to build the Podracer, or the start of the Podracer anyway. Couple more bits to go on here. I'll show you this in a minute. There you go, that's what we have so far. Solid bits to go on the side here. There's one of the bits I need, and there's the other one. There we go. Now we have one brick here, one of these, which we got to put 3 stickers on it. So we have stickers at 6, 8 and 2 go on here. And sticker number 2. There we have the back of it with the stickers on, as you can see. A sticker that goes on here, which is number 7. Just goes on there like so. That's the should be the car for the Podracer. So we have a flat smooth piece and an angled smooth piece like so, and where a sticker goes on each. Sticker number 3 goes on the flat smooth piece. Ooh. Work out which way it goes. Doesn't matter too much, you can turn it around, but I do like to do it the right way around, so. Then we have sticker number 5, which goes on the angled smooth piece. And the angled smooth piece goes upright, so I have to make sure this one goes on the right way around, so. There we go, that's what we got on the side there. Hope you can see that. I'll do the same on the other side now. So find the pieces. Number 2 goes on the, oh no, my correction. Number 1, didn't think I'd be that wrong, so. That's the stickers on that side and that side. It's looking, it does look, from Dexter's point of view, it does look a lot better. So now we've got to put some fins on the front of it. So build these up. That's the first one built, as you can see. That goes on here like so. Got to put one on the other side as well. I can find the parts. These bits go up like that to make a bit of shape, and you have some robot arms that go on here. That's what we have on there. As you can see, the droid arms are on there to keep that up. Oops. Probably not trying to be too heavy-handed with this, because put that there, out of the way. Got a nice long clip, one of the long clear Technic pieces. Quite a cool brick. Shame, I'm not sure if they had these when they first built the Podracers, so I wish they did, but some bits in here. Got some cream connectors, Lego 3 connectors going here. Now we have that all together now like that. That will look really cool when the Podracer is built. This bit goes in here like so. Try not to be there we go. There we have the bases for our Podracer. Now we're going to be building the engines now, or I think it's one of the arms here, I'm not sure. We'll see what we end up building. There we go, that's what we have so far. We have so far on this part of the build. We've got to start building this now, so that will be a 3. That's what we have so far for it. Not exactly sure what this bit's going to do, but it will be interesting to find out. So a couple more of these 3 connectors go through here. So this goes in here, like so. I think that will be there to balance the Podracer. Bit goes on here and this bit goes on here. And that's what we have so far. That's bag 1 built. Now we'll open up bag 2, which is one of the Podracer engines. So lots of small fiddly bits in here, so will make for an interesting build. That's a 5, and we have a grey piece like this. This bit goes in here. A grey axle with a solid end goes on there like so. A little bit goes on the top there. Couple more bits to go on here. This is an 8, so this would be a slightly longer one. That bit goes on there like so. This is what we have so far for our Podracer engine. Hopefully we have some moving parts on it, so couple of pieces go on here. A gear wheel goes on here. And that's what we have so far for the Podracer engine. It looks quite good so far. For a red flexible spacer. That's what we have so far. That'll be where it connects to the actual Podracer. Got to make 4 of these. Try and show you this now, which is one of these, and one of these red flexible spacers. Have some bits to go on the end here. Oh no, it was 5 of those. My bad. Hopefully. There we go, it's over there. There goes safe this time, so. Couple of bits to go on the end here. Colour. That's what we have so far. One missing space so it can go down here, and hopefully now we have a bit to put on the end here. That's what we have so far for our Podracer engine. Don't throw it around too much. That bit goes on there like so. That bit goes on there like that, with that bit in line with the blue bit. Some bits to go on here. Put the stickers on the end of these first, which is sticker number 9. take it off in a minute. That's that bit done, so we'll stick these on here. That's what we have so far on our Podracer engine. It does look really good. It could, and apparently you can actually, I've read online you can actually use one of these Podracer engines to make the speeder used in the second episode of The Mandalorian. So if you've seen that episode, so if you haven't, it is well worth a watch. A couple more bricks to go on here. One of these goes on here. A flap comes that goes on there. That's what we have so far for our Podracer engine. Now we have one on each side. Missed that. One of these goes on here, and one of these goes on here. There we go. That is our right-hand Podracer engine there. It does look quite good, and all set for a Mandalorian modification if needs be. So. So that's what we have so far. Now we go for bag number 2, or bag number 3, my apologies, which has Padme and Anakin in it. The younger Anakin, the pre-Jedi Anakin. This build should be pretty much the same as the last one, just with everything on the opposite side, so, but still try to do it correctly. So there's Anakin. We'll give him his slightly, Padme's head doesn't want to stay there, so his helmet and goggles. There's his helmet. Find his goggles, they'll be in here somewhere. There's his goggles. He comes with a spanner for fixing his Podracer. And there is little Anakin. We'll put him next to his son. Father and son there. Now we build Padme. We'll give her a we won't put her angry face on, I don't think, so there's her legs. She has a nice head. This is the body. Quite nice. It's probably is the original body, but I think this hairpiece is new, so, and it is quite nice. I won't show it to my daughter, otherwise I'll never see it again. It will go into her collection of nice hair for her Lego friends, or there's Padme with her blaster. They've given Padme smaller legs as well, so I think. Yep, they have. So I suppose Padme would have been a bit smaller, so there's the whole family lined up there. Mum, Dad and son. So we'll start off on the Podracer. Should be a bit quicker this time, so try not to cut too many corners, otherwise that's where it goes wrong. Number 5 goes in the back. Couple of black bits go on the side here. Couple of connector bits go on here. That bit goes on here. That's what we have so far for it. This bit goes on the front. These 2 bits go on here. A couple of bits go on the back. These 2 bits go on here. I'll show you this in a minute. There we go, that's what we have so far for our Podracer engine. There we go, and one bit goes on here, this bit goes here. The gear goes on there. Now the red bit goes on first. That's what happens when you try and work out the instructions. These bits on the right way round. That's what we have so far. A flexible round spacer. Another connector goes on here. Got to put 5 of these engine bits on now together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put these all together now rather than. So that's the whole bit unit now. I'm going to make 5 of those up. Should be quicker. That bit goes on there like so. Have the cone that goes on the end here. That's in nice and tight now, so now we've got to build the bit that goes on here, which is three of these. Make sure they go on the right way round. Make sure this bit goes in line with the blue bit there, like so, as you can see. The bottom is the top, and the two bits go at the bottom on there. So as that does give you a clear instruction on there. So well done Lego on that. Now we've got to put these bits on. Put the stickers on first. I mean, the bit with the little triangular bit at the bottom goes at the end on these stickers. So what I didn't do last time, so bear with me. I'll just these on here like so. That's the way the sticker goes on there, as you can see. We've got to put a bit on the bottom here we have to make up. So that bit goes there. This bit goes like so, and then we have two connecting bits there. And that bit goes on the bottom there like that, as you can see. Make this bit up. This bit goes on here. There we go, got both the sword bits on there. Now we put this bit goes on the back. I have this one way around. Nice, no I'm not, no I'm fine. Trying to work out where the other one of these goes. Trying to remember. Goes on the other side. this goes on here, and hopefully yeah, Podracer stands up, so it looks like it's actually pod racing, which I don't believe the other one actually did. So I think I gave you some clear bricks on the last set. So now we've got to make some connecting points on here. So we need one of these. This is something you have to do twice, but I'm going to do it once to make sure I do it right. Double check. Well, this is what it should look like. Your connecting pieces are here, so make the next one of these up. So I made two of these up now, and now we've got to connect these up onto the side here. Aha, I've connected that wrong. I need to get this a bit closer to make this work. I'll just get this one connected up first and then I'll show you. It has to be that tightly on there, can be a bit looser. See these bits make it. I think I put the Podracer on the wrong way around as well, so not doing very well today. I think we are nearly there with this, bear with me. This bit is quite fiddly, not to mention annoying, but I think I've got it now. That's the way it should look. So it goes slightly over the engine. Hopefully, attach this arm here, attach this bit onto here, there we have our Podracer with its engines. Move these bits out of the way. Seems to have seen a spare brick, but I don't think that's... Here we have our Podracer. Anakin he does look quite good, so we'll put him in his Podracer. Got Padme and Luke in the background watching. Overall, this is quite a good build. I do think the stand they made for it is really good. The 20th anniversary figure is excellent, and it's a vast improvement on the. It's a good improvement on the original, and it's well worth the money. Well worth the money I paid for it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback, do feel free to leave them at the end. I'd like to thank all my regular subscribers. Thank you very much for all your support and your time. I'd like to thank my subscribers on YouTube and Instagram as well, just to make sure everyone gets a mention. If you would like a mention, do leave a comment, and I'll try to mention you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I hope very much to see you in my next video. Thank you very much.